to play Indiana Jones one more time and kind of keeping everybody in line. I think you're a really good impersonator.
Would I lie to you? Never. No, this is my last. This is my last. I think we've completed what I wanted to do with the character. If anybody else decides they want to do whatever they want to do, I'm done. I think Jennifer Lopez would be fantastic. That's very important to me. That I think the kind of film that is passed on from generation to generation is the kind of film that I grew up and treasured. That family aspect of these films, I think, is one of the most important things to me, because we've gone from generation to generation through the agency of family. I mean, you can't ask for anything more.
Oh my God, you know, we've been sitting on this film for so long. I'm so excited for it to come out. And it's such a ride and it's such an adventure. And I'm just so happy to be in with an audience experiencing it. He's been very clear that he's not coming back. But then, you know, he's a man of surprises. But I do feel like this is the perfect ending. I think he really feels that too. So I don't think he'll come back.
A lot of life changes, so I mean,
It was so magical. Even the moments when we were sat waiting for the lighting to change and we're just doing a crossword together, and then Jim comes in and says, I need to show you this like cave that you guys are going to go into tomorrow. There wasn't a single day that wasn't extraordinary, and these experiences don't come around very often, so I feel very, very privileged.
I don't know anyone who wasn't a fan of my generation. That was the film that kind of shaped us all into like creating an interest for watching movies. It blew us away. So standing here 42 years later, it's completely surreal. Yeah, but I can only say that it's surreal. I mean, I grew up with it. I was 15 when I watched it on a VHS, and I rented 5 different films, but I ended up watching Indiana Jones 5 times instead. It just blew us away, my entire generation, and to be here now 42 years later, it doesn't make sense, but I'll take it.
Well, one sometimes feels that one never got away, you know, let alone be back. It's wonderful. Couldn't turn down the opportunity to be in what is claimed to be the last, but I would point out that Steven Spielberg very vigorously said when The Last Crusade came out, he said the word last is in the title very deliberately.
You're going to get stuck.
you know, when we did Raiders of the Lost Ark, it was just a wonderful experience, and it became such a beloved film. And then I wasn't in the next 2 because they went backwards in time, but then suddenly, you know, we reappeared and they married our characters, and so, you know, it's been a wonderful experience, wonderful journey.
Yeah, it really is a celebration. It's 42 years ago the film came out yesterday. So here we are doing it again, and still the same guy, Harrison Ford, who is a legend, but doesn't make you feel like he's a legend. He just makes going to work, you know, like going to the construction site or something like that. I'm tickled to be a part of it, and I'm happy for the fans to see it.
Well, it's, you know, people talk about, I never thought I would be part of a film series like this, but it's definitely true that an action film was not the kind of thing I thought I would ever get to be a part of. So I'm very proud to be part of this, and I think it's probably the most emotional of the films that I've seen or been, you know, that I've seen in the sequence.
Well, I'm very excited to say that, genuinely say this is a real Indiana Jones film, another one. We get all the roller coaster stuff, but we got something new here, I think. Obviously, because of his age, it's quite touching.
It's very hard to describe because it feels incredibly surreal, but also like the gravitas of it is, I'm reminded of that every day with every poster I see and every fan that I meet of the movies, and you just hope we haven't mess it up. I don't think we have. I think Jim has done an amazing, beautiful job. And there are so many beautiful Easter eggs in there from the original films, and so many tips of the hat all the way through. And I think it really is just a really special movie.
Hitler made mistakes, and with this, I will correct them all.
You stole it.
Then you stole it.
And then I stole it. It's called capitalism.